Hello everyone, in this video we're going to be solving more compound inequalities using the and or word between them, using them together. Okay, so from last video we actually learned how to solve these, so we're going to be doing them quicker, and then at the end there's a difference, we're going to be explaining it. Okay, so as I said before, you're going to be solving each inequality separately, and once you get the solution, you will figure it out from there. Okay, so this simple one, as always, move -1 to the other side, so x is smaller than 1 plus 4, so x smaller than 5, and then the same process here. So you have x, you move 1 to the other side, so you have -2 and then -1, yeah? Okay, so this becomes -3x, okay? Now again, we have and in between, okay, like that. If we go to the number line, we have 0, the numbers are 5, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, this is 5. We don't fill the, let's say, circle because we don't have the equal sign. And then we have -3, so -1, -2, -3, and again we don't fill the circle. Okay, so this one says the value is less than 5, so that means we go to the left side from the number 5, so like this. Okay, and the other one says x is actually larger than -3, so this one is going to the right side. Okay, so this moves like this, okay, and this is also, and this moves to the right side, so this keeps going, okay, and this is keep going, okay, so like that. So if you think about it, they both let's say together they cover all the real numbers. Okay, so some of you might make the mistake and say, well, the solution set is all the real numbers, but you have to be careful, because since we use the and word here, and we said and means intersection, so in other words, whatever is common between these two arrows, you're gonna be just choosing that. So like you have this arrow going like that and this arrow. What is, let's say, the common part between them that they share actually? It's this red part, right? So this red part is what they share actually. Okay, so you ignore these arrows that goes forever. No, you don't care about them, because we're having and, you just shade what is between. Okay, so now every number between -3 and 5 is counted as the solution set. Okay, so the solution set is this. So any real number, okay, that is between -3 and 5. So I can say x less than 5 greater than -3. Or without all of this stuff, you can just say x between 5 and -3, and this is the solution set where x is a real number. Okay, you see the difference? You're gonna be just choosing what is common between the two arrows. You don't go to the right side, to the left side, and non-stopping, even though this one will be like that. So let's go to the second example and observe what's the difference. So basically, again, solve this easy inequality. So move -2 to the other side. So this becomes x smaller than 6 plus 2. Okay, 6 plus 2 is just 8. X is smaller than 8. Okay, so let's do this one also. So move -1 to the other side. This becomes what? 5 plus 1, -2x. 5 plus 1 is just 6, so -2x. Alright, so we do know that we need to divide by the number that is attached to x, or let's say next to x, which is -2 here. Okay, so we can guess it, yeah, these two cancel, so we have x, and then 6 divided by 2 is just 3. Also, this is positive, that is negative, where dividing is the same thing as multiplying in terms of signs. So this is a just -3. But you might do this and not find out your mistake. Like if you do it like this, you made a mistake because you divided by a negative number this time. So that means you have to what? You have to flip the inequality sign, okay, like that. So now I have, let's write this again one more time. X is smaller than 8 and x is larger than -3 again. And there's or in between, it's not and, okay? So now let's go to the number line. So let's put 0 here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so we don't have an equal sign, so a circle. We don't have an equal sign, so oh, actually -3. All right, doesn't matter. So this is -3, okay? Right. So we want x to be smaller than 8. We know that if you go to the left side, you will get the smaller values. So from 8, we're gonna start and go to the left side like this and not stop. Okay? And then this one says x is larger than -3. So larger numbers are at the right side. Okay, so like this. So if you can notice, it's similar to this one. So they meet each other and one arrow goes to the right side and never stop. One arrow goes to the left side and never stop. Well, there's only one difference. Okay, so you can go ahead and shade what is common between like this, even though it doesn't have any meaning, because we have or in between. Okay, so we can choose this one. So like say, oh, so we have all the numbers, okay, all the numbers that are, let's say, less than 8, right? And then this one, we have all the numbers that are larger than -3, okay? So you don't say, oh, they're sharing this part, so it's just this. No, because it's or, you're gonna count the whole arrow. So like you shade that, yeah, and then this continues forever, and this continues forever. So you can see it's all the real numbers except only 2 numbers, okay? Those 2 numbers are what? Can you guess it? Yes, they are 8 and -3. Okay, so you can say that the solution set, SS stands for the solution set, is all the real numbers, okay, excluding, you can just write a difference or a minus sign, okay, excluding 2 values that are -3 and 8. Okay, so this is the solution. Although if the example was like this, let's just assume it was like this, and then we have this, and you fill this. So in that case, you could just say the solution set is all the real numbers, because you fill the circles and then you have all the numbers covered, so like that.